Good morning. Welcome to Tuesday Tip. This is Kristen. I'm Kristen. I'm your host. Welcome, friends. I'm excited for you guys to be here. I'm excited to be here. And I hope that I offer something of service to you today. If you're watching the replay or listening to the replay, I would love to hear your thoughts. So comment, leave a message. Okay, so we want to talk about the top 5 ways to reduce stress. I have people ask a lot, what do you do to reduce stress? What do you do to take care of your body this time of year, to support your immune system, to encourage less anxiety, less overwhelm, more happy thoughts, right? So this is something that I've had to learn to do. Hello. And something that I think that anyone can implement into their life, okay? So we're going to jump in with the biggest one that I believe in, and I think that during this whole COVID pandemic thing, this has either helped you to increase this in your life, or you have no clue what I'm going to be talking about, okay? But the first way to reduce stress is to operate with margin, right? Now, this is something that is super hard for a lot of us, especially in the US culture, to do because we are such a high, fast-paced, work more than 40 hours a week, have your kids involved in everything possible. If you're not volunteering everywhere, if you're not, doing all the extracurricular activities, then you aren't a good person, or you aren't the ideal citizen, or you're not contributing to society. Whereas I actually believe that if you are not operating with margin, that you will burn yourself out in any capacity of your life, whether it is your job, being a parent, a mom, a friend, being an entrepreneur. If I don't operate with margin, I don't create good content. I don't offer people good service. There's a lot of things. If I don't operate with margin in my home, I am not a good mom. I'm not a good wife. I'm not a good friend. Okay, so operate with margin. Create at least one night a week that you're home and you don't have to go anywhere. Or if you are one like I am, who likes to run all of your errands on your lunch hour, when I used to work out in the marketplace, I would run all my errands, and that actually can create more stress because you need some time to just sit and be still, right? So find ways that you can do that, whether it's getting up a little bit earlier so that you can have some quiet time in your house before the rest of the kids get up. That's one of my favorite ways to do it. Maybe it is, like I said, creating one night a week where you could stay home. It could be just saying no to something, right? Okay, so that's the first tip. The second tip is to delegate. Now, sometimes our society tells us that if we're not doing everything ourselves, that we're not superwoman like the world thinks we are. We tend to have, especially moms, tend to have this martyr syndrome where we, without even knowing it, we are taking on all of these things and not delegating, not telling anyone that we need help, right? So delegate. That could mean asking someone to take out the trash instead of you doing it as you're cooking dinner and putting the dishes away. It could mean that you ask your kids to do one load of laundry with you a week, right? And so they may not be able to actually put the laundry detergent in and set the right settings, but they can help you put away clothes. They can help you gather all the clothes and bring them to the laundry room. They can help fold some, right? One of the things that I am bad at is not in those moments. I know that they go slower in the moment sometimes, we feel like, as far as like teaching our kids to fold clothes. But if you don't, then on the opposite end, when they're 17 and leaving home and they still haven't learned to fold their clothes, So there's little things that we can do to delegate, right? We could also choose to delegate some of the cooking responsibilities. So this is something that I am good at. I have never been one, and some of you like this, and this is your gift, is to do the whole Thanksgiving dinner, start to finish. You love it. That's your happy place. For me, that would totally kill me. I'm growing in the cooking area, but I have always delegated. I'm like, okay, you bring this, or these are the 3 things that I'm offering. Sign up to bring something else. Okay. It could mean that you actually ask your local grocery store and you hire them to cook your Thanksgiving dinner. Or maybe you ask someone that's already going to be at a certain store or lives next to something to pick up that item that you need, and then you'll grab it from them next time you're in the area. Or it could mean that you ask someone to come into your home and help you clean, and you could barter with them. You could offer services. Hey, you clean for me this time and I will cook those cherry pies that you want for Thanksgiving. It could mean that I skip Starbucks for a month and that saves me enough money to clean my house before Thanksgiving. Whatever it is, delegate some things so that you are less stressed this time of year. Okay. Let's talk about supplements. You guys are all supplement fanatics, so am I. And these are some of my favorite that help reduce stress, and they'll also help your body take care of itself, support itself. And so I want to share a couple of those with you, okay? So the first one that I love, and I increase the amount that I take this time of year, is the Yaropalm. Okay, this is a cellular beauty complex. So this is one that some people are like, okay, it's a beauty complex. Why is that good for like my body, right? But if you look at the ingredients in here, you've got zinc, you've got, let's see, now I can't read them. You've got vitamin C, you've got zinc, and several other ingredients in here that are incredible to support your immune system, to support your body. And so with all of these things that I'm saying are good things to reduce stress this time of year, when you reduce stress and when you take care of your body from the inside out, you also support your immune system. You also support your sleep patterns. You also support your mood. Okay, so all of these things go hand in hand, and when you can give your body proper supplements, nutrition, you'll find that your body reacts better, and you probably are going to have less stress. Another really great one is DDR Prime. So this is damaged DNA repair, and this is going to help support your body and give you that extra oomph if you're feeling worn down, if you're feeling like you're battling just the weather and everything going on. DDR Prime is a great one. And you could even, some people are like, oh, that's a lot of pills, because I already take, and you probably already take, the Lifelong Vitality Pack, right? But if you add these in, and maybe you take one of these Monday night, and one of these Tuesday night, one of these Wednesday night, one of these Thursday night, however you want to do it, just to add those into your routine and get those into your body. Another one of my favorites is the Adaptive Soft Gel. So if you are familiar with Adaptive, it is amazing for reducing the anxiety, reducing the bad feelings, the negative feelings, and actually producing more positive feelings, because of the soft gels actually working on the fats in your brain to promote brain health and brain function and happy. The fatter your brain is, the happier it is, okay? So Adaptive should be taken on a regular basis. Whether you think you need it or not, it works better for your body if you do it on a regular basis, okay? The Adaptive roller or oil, which we'll talk about in a minute, this can be, just rolled on for those moments that you need extra love and support, and roll them on your big earrings, because they add a lot of extra. beauty and great smelling into the rest of your day. Okay, back on track. So adaptive, take that all the time. Life on Vitality Pack is a given. You should definitely be doing that. And if you have questions on any of those, please reach out to me. You can comment and I will find you, okay? Another great one is vitamin D. So I grabbed this one off of Amazon. You want to make sure that it's in the liquid form. There's a lot of talk about adding vitamin D with K12, or K2. Yeah, sorry. My eyes get tired with the screen, so I have these on, but then it does mess with like when you're not looking at the screen. Anywho, so vitamin D in a liquid form with K2, that is what I've heard is the best. Squirt that under your tongue, and just take that on a regular basis, because if you are in any of these climates where it gets, with daylight savings, the time change, it gets darker, faster, like today, last couple days, it's overcast, it's cloudy, it's getting colder. It messes with your brain. It really, really does. Another great thing would be to add a grow light, a sunlight, or a sun simulator light to your house, and just pick your time that you're going to sit and drink your coffee, or you're just going to one of those times where you're just going to add margin to your life and sit under your grow lamp. Okay, let's not forget about our body, okay? So when we talk about body work, or when I talk about body work, here's what I mean, okay? I mean moving your body just a little bit every day, okay? So take the pressure of like, I have to work out and get to a certain cardio heart rate rhythm, in that 30-minute period or that 45 or hour-minute period. You don't, okay, so just take that out of and like we're talking about stress, don't stress yourself out on the exact amount of time or the exact amount heart rate that you want to get to. Just move your body. Just make sure that you're trying. I mean, instead of, listening to my podcast, sitting on my couch, all vegged out, how about I get on the treadmill and just walk? Or walk up and down the hall, or walk up and down the stairs. Take the stairs for lunch. Like, just start to get yourself into the rhythm of moving just a little bit more. And every time you move, you get that stagnant energy out. You get that stagnant out of your body. It starts to increase your blood flow. With blood flow, good things happen. You will find that you feel different, okay? Also drinking water, right? That's a typical average response, but drink your water. I love to add my essential oils to it. I love green mandarin. I love lemon. I love grapefruit, wild orange, peppermint. I tend to go citrusy, but just know that when you add a citrus oil to your water, it also seeks out free radicals in your body. And free radicals are stress inducers. They attack your immune system. And so just adding that simple thing like a couple drops of essential oil to your water is going to increase your energy as well. All right, the last one of my favorites to reduce stress, don't forget your diffuser, right? So the beauty of a diffuser is when we gather all these people, or 8 people or less if you're in Lancaster County, if we add these people, gather these people for Thanksgiving or Christmas or whatever other event you're doing, hosting and gathering at, for the holidays, anyone that's in the room that's breathing in those essential oils coming out of the diffuser is going to get the benefits. So you can do things like, obviously, adaptive, wild orange, citrus bliss, some things that are just mood enhancing, but also know that the holiday joy, it's designed, the recipe around it, the oils that are in it are really great for your immune system. They're really great for offering grounding and kind of a boundaries barrier. So you're going to find that the essential oils that you put in your diffuser when you have these gatherings are also going to, clean the air, clean the energy, clean the mood. offer great mood support, offer great immune support, lots of different functions like that. And you are going to find that it really works magically in your home. Okay, so don't forget how easy that is. Because when you're stressed, and I can speak from experience, sometimes my diffuser is the last thing to get turned on just because you're running at 1,000,000 miles a minute. So one tip would be to fill your diffuser with water the night before and just set the bottle of oil right by it with your diffuser lid off, so it kind of jars your memory that you need to do something with it. And then you just add your couple drops of oil, turn your diffuser on, and you're good to go. And I put my diffuser, one of mine, right by my coffee pot. That way I see it right there, I turn it on, it's good to go. So hopefully those couple tips, let's run through them just one more time real quick. So 5 ways to reduce stress. Operate with margin. Okay, that does not mean when you operate with margin that you are any less of a good mom, super mom, ideal citizen by saying no to something. Delegate. There is nothing wrong with delegating. The best, I mean, if you look at our kings and queens and presidents and officials, they all delegate. None of them do everything on their own, so why can't we, right? Don't forget your supplements. Supplements are key to your body's health and to reducing stress. Take care of your body from the inside out. Be proactive. Don't forget to move your body, to take care of cleansing your body, giving your body water and energy and nutrients. And don't forget your diffuser. Okay? So hopefully those things were helpful. I would love to hear what you do to reduce stress in your home. And you can share those in the comments. And I will be back next Tuesday. Thanks, friends. Talk to you later.